Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that loosen up things a little bit more, and maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And that is taken in by Njoku. Touchdown! David Njoku, 31 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 7-0. Summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Fitzpatrick slings this deep from McLaurin. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and back to Tomlinson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 25-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady's throw there complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. Succop's kick is good. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They'll run. Tomlinson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. LaDainian Tomlinson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. And Dalton to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Bears will get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jack Youngblood in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On play action, now Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They find some open field here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now a play fake, Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. That would give to the big fullback use check. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Right back to use check again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time. So a first and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Now Brady. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. On play action, it's Brady. This is the tight end, Njoku. Shedding the tackle, and gives him some room. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. David Njoku, 71 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Here's Cohen now to return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A first down throw coming for Dalton. And this will be caught by Mooney. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing, Dalton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd down and back to Tomlinson. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They run with LT. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A solid stiff arm. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, 62 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Succop for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd down, back to Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Brady now to throw. He'll get this to Vaughn underneath. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, Brady. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under. Pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And Brady's throw there incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Brady again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Tomlinson, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LaDainian Tomlinson, a 3-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Play action. Now Taylor. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. They go play action with Taylor. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Solid opening drive so far. Now can they cash in 1st and goal? Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Taylor going to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Does the big boy have the juice? And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. From the 50, it's Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Winston. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. Oh, it springs free. Montgomery loses it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. 52 yards on the ground for him so far. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the 50, Newton. They set up the screened LT. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Play action. It's Newton. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he's got it. Caught him in end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. David Njoku there to make the grab. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys have now moved out in front. Offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving. He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
This will be caught. Judy. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Caught on the slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return the challenges to receive.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
We'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the So take away the touchdown there as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they help get him out of trouble.
Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Atlanta. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the gun, Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Winston, he's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Nicely done.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10.
Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 17. Your opponent has possession back on their own 15. 2nd and long. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
That's taken it around the 40. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit.
Oh, and now some space doubling. How did he stay on his feet? And he's got this down to the 35.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Back now here on EA Sports. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. He gets away from 1. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Brady. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Sutter. And the lead is now 24. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Second down and back to Tomlinson.
Dancing away at the 35. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yep. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try now for Sucker. Now this one was over a while ago as he just added on that big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's all capped off on the touchdown run by LaDainian Tomlinson. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is Jakeem Grant. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score. and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Brady going to look to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's not just going this late in the game, I was wondering what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Now Brady.
And that nearly the first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And the Raiders have got him.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Furl, that got in there to bring him down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Back now in Tampa. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 18-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now a play fake. Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Suckup. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Suckup for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
This taken in at the goal line.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And that might just cement him. A return for a late touchdown. An extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Powers by at the 40, and here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up at 14. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
Lance looks to throw again. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of room.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down, so now on defense, you assign a man to him.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cole Kmet there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise,
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Taking you the rest of the way.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Robert Quinn, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Lance's throw complete here to Kmet. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal. Coming up is the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did it? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. And it's 1st down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You've got a 14-point lead. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That's caught left side by Judy. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough cover.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 1. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and goal. Here we go now on first and goal. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. They'll run. Tomlinson. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. It's Tomlinson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be met at about the 43. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is taken in by Njoku. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. Brady going to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good
good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll begin here with Adams. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They run the counter. Tomlinson. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right.
Do it! Do it! With the score, still tied. Come on now.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. No, he shifts past him, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. From the 10, first and goal. Now Brady. Flushed out right. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But your opponent has driven down to your 25 as we get set here, 1st and goal. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They run the counter. Tomlinson, and some room to work. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. What can Brady do now with his drive? He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Oh, yeah, good job, buddy.
On play action, it's Brady. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. A give. This is Montgomery. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On play action, now Brady. That's going to be caught. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Tomlinson. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. Open space inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And off comes to Montgomery. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Brady. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line. 1st and long. There he goes, right side. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Let's do it.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return the challenges to receive your reward. So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Darnold, his first throw in overtime. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what...
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. 1st and goal. Johnson, the intended target. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Now it's Trubisky. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Buccaneers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. This is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They run with LT. Pushes him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for the deep ball. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And the Bucs are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now a toss right. This is Tomlinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. The Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. And this is Tomlinson. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They run the counter. Tomlinson. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Running right through it. Breaks through the contact. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Trubisky will throw. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And this one is incomplete. First and goal from just inside the 5. Brady. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and goal. T. Higgins was the intended target. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now a play fake. Brady. Wide open receiver, complete. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. To throw is Brady. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 30. First and goal. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Brady now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Here's Prescott. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. Now Brady. Looking left side, and it's complete. Out of his end zone, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have possession at your opponent's 30 as we get set here, first and goal. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now a first throw here in overtime. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Here's Hill. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Hill. Oh, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And the Bucs are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. From the end zone, Hill. Oh, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. This starting field position, 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Now it's
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But your opponent has possession at your 20-yard line. 1st and goal.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They run the counter. Tomlinson, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Watson now to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Buccaneers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. This is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. On the handoff, Tomlinson fighting through the tackle at the 30.
Come on, guys, let's go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. On play action, it's Brady. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Watson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. On play action, now Brady. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
To throw is Watson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Now it's Tomlinson. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cooper was the target there. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They run the counter. Tomlinson. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Bucs are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Brady going to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. He's got a man, complete.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Tomlinson. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right?
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in overtime with 3 minutes showing on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent is backed up near their own goal line as we get set here, 1st and goal. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Now Brady. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Here's Allen. Flush to his right, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Now a play fake, Brady. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. To throw, it's Allen. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Brady now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Allen. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete. Here's Brady to throw. Being chased out left.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now Allen. Touchdown! Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the... And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Now Allen. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Now a first throw here in overtime. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The 20. This is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. Brady. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And got his man complete. Throwing now is Allen. Going up top. And incomplete on the deep ball. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. To the air, Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Here's Allen to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead,